Hey, my fellow gay kids and surrounding peeps of the world. I think I'm ready to start the Revelation Almighty Great Revelation JC7. It's here, man. That's 777, man. You know, Aunt Michael Coon Rod, you know, that's that night shaft. Bro, it sounds like a joke, I know it. Bro, I'm finally able to laugh a little bit, walk around these alleyways instead of shed these tears for you, Lord, because these people are finally understanding me, and these people are my family, man. Like, we're gonna build this empire together at last. Dude, like, let me tell you, I'm sober, bro. It's hard for me to sleep with this weight on my conscience, knowing where it deserves to go for the Lord, knowing where it is going now, thanks to my fellow hometown heroes here. We're all heroes, you know? And like I said, like how we took it at first was just not the vibe, bro. Like, that applies for so much in life, though. Like, we can't judge that book by its cover, you know? They could be the sweetest person in the world, getting the most harshest shame of their lives on the daily for no reason. Like, I love y'all. Like I said about that tailored smoothie, that's gonna be a beautiful image, a beautiful still frame one day. Like, I just encourage you guys to glorify God. That would be one of my final other messages, but I just want to refresh you guys to those who don't know this little vital piece of info. Like, that problem song I wrote, I was in a state of oblivion. Let's not judge me, because that, like I said, that's rule number one. We don't want to go against that. Rule number one, no judgment. Rule number two, no fear. Rule number three, full trust in God. That's our Father Elohim, Son Jesus, and great-grandson of God, me. Isaiah 3. You know, I don't want to brag here about myself. I'm not proud of this. Like I said, we're going to change the world here for the sake of love. You know, we're restoring love. That was another message I got, restore love for Jesus, you know. It's real life. Like, trust me, I had a hard time believing this miracle was upon us here. Me and my few good, true few Christian brothers, you know. But it's the real deal, man. Let's show that love of Jesus, not me. I'm not self-gratifying, bro. I'm glorifying God. And, you know, at this point, I'm just waiting to take off. I'm waiting for that rocket ship to sky high. You know, I don't want no Houston. No Houston, we have problems either. Like I said, that track Problems. Let me come back to that. Whoops. Like, that song Problems I wrote in my mom's basement, and I was in a deep state of like tranquility, just focused, you know. It paid off, man. Let me just tell you, like, that's that holy modern day 2020 Messiah song to just prove everybody it's the truth, bro. Whether you spin it forward or backward, like, oh, I know the quality ain't too good, but, you know, one of these fine craftsmen out here will touch it up and send it out to the world. Like I said, send that loving up with your third eye wide open and make it, hold on, restart that. Send that loving up to heaven with your third eye wide open and make it rain down on the world with that Time Warp Tony Lake share. It's like 5:30 in the morning, the birds are chirping. Like, I swear these birds know what's up, bro. Like, literally. As like a triple meaning there. These birds are raving, bro. Like, I don't want my fellow intellectual hometown heroes here to just snooze on this message anymore, because like I said, we're not promised tomorrow, none of us. The last thing under the sun I ever want is for my eyes to close before I could see this beauty unravel. For the first time in my life, I could see a dream come true, you know. I hope all of your dreams come true too. I really do. And like, I'm not begging for anybody to take one picture of me or one picture of that beautiful angel in the sky. Was that March 10th? Like, get this, like somebody, one of these people right here tried to consult a mental evaluation for me. And like I said, that's not flying with the Lord. That's tempting the Lord. My mental state is completely fine. I think you guys know the wisdom coming out of here, coming off of this man's fingertips, bro, off his lips, off his tongue, bro. I'm doing it for you guys, bro. It just sucks when I'm getting the opposite of that due to misunderstanding. Like, please don't let me be misunderstood, Lord. This is delicate. I'm delicate. Like, that's not. I'm not prideful. I never asked for sympathy either, too. Like, and I did. A lot of people have my back. I'll give them that. Like, a lot of people know what it is by now. But before, like my buddy Jeremy, we were smoking a cigarette, and I think it flew out of his hand or something along those lines. And it was a windy day, let me tell you, on his front porch in Coplay, PA, right there across the bridge from Delicioso Mario's Pizza. The cigarette landed on its, straight up and down, vertical. And that's how I knew that was a heavenly sign. That was Jesus' presence right there, You could ask my buddy, it blew all our minds. So you guys know too, like, I'm learning as we go as well. If we cooperate together like that, do that trust and togetherness for the Lord, like I said, I'm going to be able to solve world problems. I had a premonition dream in 6th grade about 40 minutes before I woke up, and it happened in real life. I hooked up, I found the first love of my life. It was amazing. I never met her before, or I never talked to her before. She was the new girl in town, right? Well, I'm that new kid in town, bro. Like, straight up, Johnny come lately. The Eagles are on all this too. Like, I take it in, Like I said, get that message. Like I said, from Revelation JC3, get that message and hold on to it. Don't forsake it. And I don't want to have to say it again and again and again anymore. You know what I mean? For the sake of the Lord, They're up there just hugging each other, hoping that we come together down here, Like, New Jerusalem is straight above us. You can Google this stuff. It's straight up, dude, they're watching right upon us. And New Jerusalem is pretty huge to my reckoning, to my knowledge. It is a lot bigger than just the Lehigh Valley. Like, it's enormous, dude. So I don't know exactly how on a scope. The perimeters, I don't think there's any jurisdiction line, but I'm pretty sure the Lehigh Valley is that heartbeat of it, like that center pulse, bro. It's pulsating, bro. Like, I'm not bragging when I say, like, I'm walking on this beautiful concrete that we're named after here, and I'm weightless. Like, I don't feel much weight. Like I said, sometimes I do feel like I have to whisper about it, like, as if anybody's even, taking notes, which I encourage them to do. Much love, man. I'm gonna save this one down in history for y'all. We're gonna change the world together, and not just maybe people telling me to do it for myself. At first it was like that. Yeah, like, all right, I'm gonna work on this. I found my name, Time Over Tony. That was like 2 years ago, and that prophet song was about late 2019. It was literally written about my 2 managers that left from the schizophrenic counselor job I had. So it ties right in, folks. And those people loved me. One more thing. Dr. Sampson from Horsham Clinic, if anybody has any doubt of my mental state, you can feel free to call. I've been shamed about 3 times yesterday, or just in the past few days, for people thinking, my own loved ones, for thinking, trying to persuade me that I have a mental problem, bro. I don't. All right, I'm the enchanting counselor. I'm the captain of 50. I don't need to brag about this, right? I don't want to have to beat that point after death. Just before I let these doubters keep it, Let's send it to the world, man. We've all been waiting for an answer, right? Scratching our head. Come on, peeps. I want to help this world out ASAP, man. We're dropping like flies by the second. I want them to live in transcendent peace with Jesus in Isaiah 3. This is for all of you, everyone but me, right? And all my songs pertain, man. I've just been Christ-minded for about most of my 20s before I even really knew. I did have a medical condition called varicocele. It's what, you know how you get varicose in your veins in your legs? Mine was in my precious area right there, in the middle there, my bladder region. But yeah, anyway, Dr. Sampson can assure you guys, he evaluated me. And it's like I said, it is delicate, bro, talking about this. So I was just, had my fingers, toes crossed, hoping that he had some faith in the Lord. And I told this man who I was, reasonably, very logically and delicately. And he smiled and did not doubt it, bro, because he's a wise man. He's a smart doctor. And, I didn't hear back from these people, bro. After they tried, I got lost trying to find the counselor dude's office in Bethlehem there. That doesn't pertain as well. Oh man, it's all nothing but love, man. But yeah, so they didn't call me back, pestering me, saying I need to be intensive outpatient therapy, bro. That's not it, bro. It was just all a misunderstanding. I ran to Officer Emmanuel. These officers know what's up, bro. It's all love, baby. All for sweet baby Jesus, man. It's a dream come true. Trust me, it caught me by surprise. My faith was pretty freaking low, man. Just a couple years ago and backward there. And like I said, maybe I was doing throwing some prayers up when I was 25. I have a song that I want to drop to Forever 25. And it was pretty much, I was living off of prayer, I believe, because the pain was just unreal for half a year in my abdomen, or in my bladder region there, But yeah, I want to document this one down. I want to say this one down. I love you guys so much. Tone Capone is my Facebook. Time Warp Tony is my YouTube. That's where we got to point them to, for the sake of Lord's Isaiah 3, that I am hosting, that I am, Isaiah 3 is all of them. Anthony Michael Coonrod's my full, that's in the past though, right? Like Jesus went by Jesus, not Yeshua. Nothing but love, man. Please follow me, Time Warp Tony on YouTube, and we're gonna get there. We finally got there, if you ask me. All right, love y'all. Be safe.